Hello, I'm Jay Fort. Gonna bring something up to those of you that are fans of the Vero Mango Suckers, the chili suckers that have the mango candy underneath the chili. One of my subscribers, the Gangster Piggy, had well, these suckers were lollipops were also a favorite of his as a very young man. I got hooked on them when I was in the 90s when I was working for a restoration company. But I did a review of the Vero Mango Suckers like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. And what the Gangster Piggy is pointing out is that he just got some recently, and they're different. They've changed them. He said, I'm going to put the link to his video that he made about it. He did some editing, shows clips of my review with the comparison to what he has, and kind of shows the difference. And it is a good video. Very interesting to know that they've changed they made such a drastic change to a really good lollipop that that is good for adults and kids that can handle the chili powder, but yeah, he shows it, and all it looks like is that I think he said, and you can kind of see it, there's a little darkness on the top tip of this sucker, and just like they just barely dipped it into the chili powder. But the rest of it just kind of looked moist, but there was no, the ones I used to get were like covered. I mean, they was like totally covered with chili powder, and you put it in your mouth and it's like a big huge burst of chili powder, which can be good. Some people don't like that feature in something. But, I mean, many Hispanic people are very used to that and probably are more enjoy that kind of a candy. But I used to work with a lot of Hispanic guys, like I mentioned in my video that I made, and they're the ones that showed me those candies and got me hooked on them things back then. And I got my younger brother, who's now deceased, hooked on them as well. And one of my older brothers that's also deceased liked them as well. But yeah, you get, like, when I went over the border into Mexico back in the 90s, my brother and I, Wayne, we went to a little market that was right over the border, and I got like a big bag of them things for just very low price, and I brought them back, and when I was working there, I was the warehouse manager, and in my office I had a little store set up in there, so I was reselling them to make a little profit, to be able to buy more candies for the guys, because they'd come into my office and they'd buy stuff. I had energy drinks, soda pops, the Vero Mango Suckers, just a variety of candy. And I think I was selling the Vero Mango Suckers for what was it, 75 cents a piece, something like that. Whereas I think I did the math. I probably didn't do it, but probably discovered that the bag I bought was probably maybe 25 cents. It made them like 25 cents a piece. But anyway, yeah, he was showing it, and it looks like, I don't know how they make the Vero Mango Suckers. It looks like the moist, kind of wet look looks like some kind of like a corn syrup type of a resin that they probably dip it into so that the chili powder will stick to it. Well, it looks like they forgot to dunk it into the chili powder. He said he was getting a sourness at the beginning, and I don't remember them being sour. Now the chili powder could be a little overwhelming, but as soon as you got through the chili powder, you got to a sweet candy, mango flavored candy underneath. So sour, I don't even know why they put that in there. And then he said salty right at the top, like they changed up the chili powder and made it salty instead. I don't know. So that's those of you that maybe that are still buying. I haven't bought any Vero Mango lollipops in like many years, but those of you that are eating them now, you probably have discovered this already. But that's a bummer, because if I got them again, that would really disappoint me to find that they've changed them so much. So yeah, go to Gangster Piggy's video that he made and look at the sucker. He shows his and he shows mine in my video. You can kind of tell the difference between how dark mine is with all the chili powder, and his kind of has like a light orange kind of it's like you already see the mango candy underneath the chili powder. It's revealed. The sucker doesn't have any clothes on. It's just like it's ridiculous. But yeah, check that out. I'll put the link in the description of this little thing here. But it was cool. The Gangster Piggy was making us aware that there's a change in that now. So yeah, drop by there, watch the video, thank him for doing the video, and I thank you all for watching this little clip, and we'll see you all on the next one.